all became an empty room. The walls are black and unused.
Just bought my house. Hell to the yeah. Walking in at my rig for the very first time that I own. And now what I'm gonna do is use that as my garbage can. Close the door. So check this thing out. Watch this. And take it off again. How cool is that? Okay, I'm gonna drive this thing for the first time. Let's take a little tour though. Just a little tour. There's so much room in this thing. Speakers in the back, shower, tons of room. Got to get a couch. K-Max says put a hot tub in there. This thing is pimp. I'm just gonna drive somewhere and park and kind of freak out for a minute and then figure it out. But I'm gonna have to use my GPS for this right now. Ha! Okay, here we go. Foot on the brake. Take off the parking brake. Put it in drive. And this is the first time in my life. Listen to this. Ha! Air horn. If you've never been, you won't believe the inventory and selection that they have on hand there in the actual store. There is truly something. All right. Hold on, we're gonna switch views. Pay attention to this because this works on so many levels. All right, I have no idea where I'm going, so. Can you believe this shit? This thing drives smooth. It's got all kinds of gauges on here. I have no idea what they are. I have no idea if I'm driving on the road or if I'm off the road. All right. I have no idea where I am. I forgot to put my seatbelt on too. Oh, where's the brake? There's the brake. I thought the brake was on the other side, and it is not. Uh-oh, my first turn. This bad boy is wide. Okay, I better stop doing this and pay attention here. Alright, I gotta go. I want to film, but I want to be back too. Do I go down Hatchet or Hillwood? I'm gonna drive down. I'm gonna go this way. Alright. I'll be back. Alright. I gotta figure this thing out. Find a map, find a Walmart, pull it in park, and then freak out for a minute. Okay. Alright, I really gotta go this time. Alright, bye. You know, it's not as pretty right here as it was a few minutes ago, but
Southern Florida right now. This is beautiful. No idea how much fuel half a tank is going to get me, but I'm going to figure it out. Beautiful drive in this rig. Piece of cake. You would have no idea that this thing is 40 foot long. You'd think it'd end 3 feet behind you. It is just so easy to drive. Fleetwood, American Dream. I definitely see making some technology improvements, getting some big screens as far as the TVs go, getting some technology in the GPS, you know, maybe get a big Galaxy tablet or something to run GPS and everything else. Somehow pump the cameras into it. I don't know. Figure it out. Just throw money at it until I get it the way I want it. I mean, I've been in coaches before where they rattle like tin cans full of rocks going down the road. This thing is so quiet. It's considering it's the first time I've ever driven one. Or shit, I think even really been in a big one. This is a piece of cake. Drives smooth. Drives just as easy as a car. I think just got to keep some distance and slow and steady wins the race. But other than that, it's not intimidating. Not even a little bit. And the air horn. Yikes. I probably shouldn't do that in traffic. That's one of my favorite features. It's got air brakes. Makes that sound. That big Allison. Whoa. Danger, danger. It didn't like that. I don't know what that was. Maybe because I was kind of stopping fast. There's Camp Venice Retreat. Great food, boat ramp. I'm not going there. But, all right, about to get on the highway for the first time. I-75 ahead. Yeah, I have no idea how many miles I just drove. I'm guessing 10. In the new Fleetwood American Dream. And of course, the first place I plugged in is a Walmart parking lot. Just because I knew there would be enough room to park this big bastard right here. This thing is so easy to drive. It's ridiculous. And if I think my Hyundai Genesis is smooth to drive, right here, it is soft. It is quiet. The big giant diesel in the back. Holy shit! It was a smooth air ride cruise. Fantastic. Dreamcatcher is going to be replaced by something. But yeah, what a rig. Nice. And I'm so excited. And I drank a bunch of water. And I'm about to piss my pants. So, because I don't have any water in the tanks because we dumped it out. When you show me how to use this thing, I'm going to go to Walmart and use the bathroom. Woo-wee. That's today's capital purchase. Thank God it's got some fuel. I gave him all the money I had. Gave my last dollar for my bottle of water at the hotel. I have $0 on my body. I'm in South Florida. Big giant rig, wherever it is, and $0 in my pocket. But I'm gonna find me an ATM in that store and change that. I'm super excited. All right, hope I don't get hit by a car. If I do, boys, you could have the coach. Take good care of it. And I promised Todd I'd sell it back to him first. If when I'm gonna sell it, he gets first dibs on it. Of course, boys get first dibs on it, but if you guys don't want it, it'll go to Todd. Great guy too. Todd, I tell you, go look up Easy Heat, e-zheat.com. And if you're from up north and you need a heater for anything on any of your vehicles or airplanes, that's the guy to get it from. He is fantastic. His family, got to meet him. His son, oldest son, just graduated from college. Girlfriend, talked about Shea District some. They're familiar with Jai Wolf, and I left the Shea District card. So, all right, if I don't pee my pants before I get in here, I'm gonna go take care of my business. I'll be back. My first RV purchases. 2 cases of Yingling, some bottled water, and some Flavor Blast Goldfish. Yingling being an important purchase. Can't get that in Illinois. Something I just learned, and there is another advantage to buying a big, gigantic coach, is you don't really have to worry about where you forgot to park your car, because you could just see it above all the others. There's 1,000 cars in this parking lot, and I'm like, well, where did I park? Oh, that big giant house on wheels that's across the parking lot. And thank God I was able to get some money at the checkout, because I spent every single penny that I brought with me. Like, I didn't have $1 on me. And I was able to get some cash back at checkout. That was fun. There she is. Yeah. And I guess that's another good thing about buying a coach, is you get exercise, because you can't park a frickin' thing anywhere close. I have no idea how I'm gonna drive this thing out of here. I got it in here okay. Getting out of it is gonna be the fun part. All right, I'm gonna take my groceries inside my house. So take that. Say what? Say what? Well, I learned 2 valuable things along my route here. I don't know if you can see the water on the ground, but don't leave cases of water on the counter when you're going on an on-ramp and you don't realize you're going too fast and have to slow down real quick, and then the case of water goes flying and hits the ground. So hopefully none of them broke open. But the other kind of cool thing is that you are way higher than cars up here, and you see the road so much better. Just like looking at this truck going by right now. Kind of cool stuff. I'm going 60 miles an hour on the highway, and it feels like I'm going 8. This thing is smooth. Well, it's night 1 in the RV at a Walmart parking lot just north of Orlando, and I realized the night shades are very important. I'm in the middle of nowhere in a Walmart parking lot, and there's nobody else here, so I do have the generator on for a minute, blowing out some icy cold AC. Learned a lot about my rig tonight. Just all kinds of cool stuff. All the light switches. I was trying to, like hell, to light this before, and I even bought a little flick lighter because I couldn't get it to click. All you do is just click it on, and it clicks automatically. Click. I had no idea. Click. Click. That's a KitchenAid. That's a KitchenAid brand. That's good stuff. Learned a lot about the closets and the fridge. Just everything. This is actually the first time I'm sitting on the bed. First time I'm laying in the bed. And there's a lot of stuff to look at. All right, stuff to do. I don't know what. That's the house. We're gonna replace that. Make it look a little bit more modern. Maybe replace all the vents, make them look a little more modern. Yeah, consider I've had this thing for, I don't know, 6 hours or so. There's a lot of little things I want to do to make it my own. I kind of like the Tommy Bahama though. These people have some class. That's what happens when you buy a pimp rig like this. You buy it for some pimp, from some pimp people. All right, I gotta get to sleep. Well, signing off from my first night in the American dream. It's been an adventure, and the journey's just beginning, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Nighty night.
And it all became an empty room.